When Cammie was first born, everyone knew immediately that something was wrong. She was not breathing.
We were involved in a head-on collision when a car crossed the center line and hit us straight on. It was the scariest day of my life.
I received a kidney pancreas transplant. And I basically told one after another my family bye because I had a 50-50 shot.
We're often asked who we are and what do we do. Well, in a nutshell, we're the Blood and Tissue Center of Central Texas, and we save lives. So our mission is to safeguard the community's gifts of blood and tissue with uncompromising clinical and technical quality, but equally uncompromising service.
So we were all badly injured. The twins, Kayla and Lauren, they were transported by Starflight.
I didn't need any blood, but my sister did, and whoever gave her blood, you're a hero to her and my mom.
We are just, living proof that their transfusions are lifesavers because we're here today.
When Cammie was born, she was born with a rare blood disorder. She was taken away within just a couple hours of being born, and at that point, I didn't know whether I would see her again or not. I couldn't even touch her at that time. I could just look at her before they took her. She was too tired, she couldn't eat, she couldn't lift her head up. But when she would have a transfusion and her blood counts would be back in a normal range, she was just like every other child.
We were very lucky to have blood when I needed it. Without it, my story would be very, very different.
I think a lot of people perceive the blood center as just blood donations, which is a big part of it, but the blood here that we collect goes to a number of different types of patients, whether that's cancer patients, burn victims. It can go to anywhere from a 1-week-old baby to a 92-year-old woman.
As a juvenile diabetic, after wearing an insulin pump for many, many years, a really interesting point is I was the third person to ever wear an insulin pump at research, and then I was the fourth person to ever receive a dual transplant, kidney pancreas. So without blood, I wouldn't be here today.
Here in Central Texas, we need almost 200 donated units per day just to meet the need.
There is no substitute for blood, so our blood supply does need to be constantly replenished.
Well, there are at least 3 ways that you can be a part of the Blood Center's vital work: by donating blood, by making financial contributions, or by participating in the Center's volunteer program.
The Blood Center is a vital part of the community. It is the center, the nerve center for all of the blood and body products that are needed throughout Central Texas.
When I'm old enough, I'll donate blood because it saves people's lives that need it.
I like to donate because I think it's an incredible service and it just makes me feel good to do it.
I just think it's a great opportunity for me to help others and save lives if somebody needs a blood transfusion and my blood can help.
When patients' lives hang in the balance, they depend on us, every one of us.
The Blood Center is life-saving.
To have a second chance has been awesome.
Going through an accident like this just makes you thankful for every day that you're given.
Without the blood center, I wouldn't be alive.